back. I'm done with the transcription job I finished this morning, and so I'm gonna get on with the mess that I made from yesterday. Starting with my foundations, I need to get rid of a lot of stuff, and a lot of these are really old and they should be gone. And a lot of them are really bad, and some of them I just don't remember. I'm not wearing anything on my skin, I'm not wearing any primer or anything like that, but I kind of just want to go through these really quickly and see if I love, hate, or don't care. The Smith & Colt Veiled Threat Weightless Micro Blurring Foundation in 100 Neutral. It's super light. I think it's even too light for me. It's very light. And if I remember this one correctly, it was extremely heavy. And as wide as can be. So I mean, this is like, no way. Not, it's basically winter. Like, I can't wear this. It feels gross on my face. I don't know how to show you guys this texture. It's gross. I probably wouldn't even use this as a concealer. Like a lighter colored concealer. I try to keep it the same. Okay, no. I can't take myself seriously. It just doesn't ever sink into your skin. And next we have, I think this is just a really bad color for me. I think it was too yellow. Oh yeah, that's super yellow. I have a really hard time with drugstore brands. It's Ivory 01, but a lot of the times the drugstore brands don't tell you like the undertone. Oh my gosh. Even if we blended that in, it would be so yellow. Next we have e.l.f. and this is a BB cream. It has sunscreen in it. It's SPF 20. I don't know. Oh, there's no, yeah, there's no color number or anything like that. I think this was probably way too dark for me. Let's do this side. It's very thick, but, and it reeks of sunscreen, which isn't a bad thing. And I'm just applying this with my fingers because I'm being lazy. The color actually looks good. Let me look in the mirror. The texture isn't bad either. And it has decent coverage, especially for a BB cream with sunscreen in it. It's not bad, you guys. Okay, so I thought I was gonna throw this away, but it's actually a good match, and it has sunscreen in it, and it feels fairly lightweight, doesn't emphasize texture. This is going in my keep. This looks super dark, but let's, I don't know, maybe. I do like the Fit Me formulation a lot. Just gonna grab a brush. It's light, it blends well, it's medium light coverage. And it does look dark on screen. I think one thing that I didn't like about this, I think it oxidized. It is kind of emphasizing texture on my face, but that could just be because I'm lazy. It's not like a heavy coverage, but it's a decent lightweight coverage. It's just kind of like not great texture. We're gonna take this off. This is gonna be a maybe. Shoot. Tell you what. I was gonna check to make sure it didn't oxidize in a really bad way. Yeah, if you have really textured skin, this is not something I would recommend. Let's see if it oxidizes really bad and turns really orange. Then we'll decide if we're gonna keep it. Lasting finish 25-hour breathable. So my all-time favorite foundation was the one with the red lid, and it was not the breathable. It made my skin look like I was a plastic Barbie doll, and I freaking loved it. The coverage was amazing, and then I got this and I was so disappointed. I did hear that they brought it back and you can get it at Walmart, but I have yet to find it. Maybe if I ordered it online, but I'm not doing that right now. It's too textured. It's not smooth, really, and that was what I was looking for. And the match is really good. The color match is great, but I was looking for that like full coverage, super bomb finish that just made me feel awesome. That's going in the trash. Then I have the NYC Smooth Skin Liquid Makeup with vitamins A and E. Oh, it sounds really liquidy, like watery. This is super old too. And this is color 679 Soft Beige. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this because it seems really dark. But sometimes I'm a soft beige and sometimes I'm an ivory. And yeah, it's really dark. It's super orange. Like, this is bad. It's going in the trash. It's blotchy and the wrong color. This is, it's not oxidizing, it's just got a weird texture. I don't like it. I am being relentless today. Okay, next up we have the Tarte Double Duty Beauty Shape Tape Hydrating Foundation. I think I hated this because I have dry skin. I mean, not that I hated it. I fell into a hype, which happens. It's also kind of a weird color for me. I don't think I got the right one. This is Porcelain Beige. It's not too bad once you blend it in. But I did notice that the formula really clings to dry patches. Like my nose. It's always dry there. And it just grabs onto that and doesn't let it go. I love you, Tarte. I really do. This was like not an impulse buy, but like I have no foundation, I need this and I'm out of town kind of buy. So I got the Glamouflage Full Coverage Foundation by Hard Candy. They made me think of NYX a little bit. I was really looking, oh, what was happening? Let me explain what happened. I was looking for job interview clothes at Walmart a long time ago, looking for the Rimmel foundation that I was obsessed with, like I told you, with the red lid that made my skin look like a porcelain doll. And I couldn't find it anywhere. I spent like an hour looking for this foundation, even though my goal was to like get interview clothes. No luck. Found this though, figured I'd give it a shot. I haven't really used it since my interview. I have much better foundations to be using besides this. It was super cheap, that's why I grabbed it. But it does kind of cling to dry patches and it's kind of sticky. I don't know, maybe it just needs to dry down a little bit. It's not too bad, the color match is fine. It's mediocre. I'm gonna keep it for now. It's the Il Makiage. This is like when they first came out. I have 2 bottles of these. I will say their customer service is awesome. This is the number 40. Woke up like this. I think this was the one that was the wrong color. It's definitely the wrong color, but even worse is this texture. I know it's not fully blended, but it's like, hold on. There you go, you can kind of see it there. This texture is just so gross. It clings to all the dry patches. It makes your skin look even drier, emphasizes all the texture. Even when I got the one that matched my skin color, it's just like this formulation is horrible. Horrible. Really good customer service though. Great customer service. I would highly recommend their customer service. I love their eyeliner, but this foundation, not great at all. Well, I know I love the e.l.f. Camo Cream. It's great. I'm keeping that for sure. It's almost gone. This CC cream, there's no way this is the right color, although it says it expires in 2021. That was 2 years ago. I have some troublemakers in here, and I have some longtime loves, and I have some new favorites. These are the ones that I have either relied on in the past solely or want to rely on in the future. Whatever. Like, we don't need to test, like this Luminous Silk foundation, I love. I have it in 1.5 and 2. And then I also have the Born This Way, Too Faced, and Swan. Those are my 2 kind of like go-to foundations. So I use these little jars to put packets in, like sample packets, like these. That's what I put in here. I saved these little tiny like sample jars. So I had to say, what is it called? Slip tint in here. And it was really good. Like I would buy this. I would wear this all the time. It's so lightweight. Very moisturizing. See, so this is the perfect tinted moisturizer. It's smooth, it's not patchy or blotchy, it just blends right in and it sinks into your skin. It's not gonna be full coverage, it's very light coverage. It's supposed to be that way because it's a tinted moisturizer. But like, I want to buy this. It's fabulous. I love it. And I want to use every last drop. So I put it in there. But I would totally, this will be purchased eventually. But I love it. It's one of the best tinted moisturizers that I've used, so that's saying a lot. This is kind of a tinted moisturizer. It's an illuminating moisturizer, the Glam Glow Glow Starter, and I actually really love it. There's not much in it. I will probably buy this too. It's nice. It's lightweight. It's not super tinted, but it is glowy. Gives you a nice glow. What else? Last one, I think. No, I have the Troublemakers. It's got SPF 15 in it. This is one of my favorites. It is in the color Breeze CN02. Honestly, I thought I hated this makeup. I don't know, it's glowy. Let's put it over here. But the color match is perfect. Like, you can't get anything closer to this. And I thought I hated it at first because I thought the texture was kind of bad, clumpy, patchy, whatever you want to call it. But if you're going for kind of just like an effortless look and a nice glow, this actually has become one of my favorites. So all the more reason not to write off the products that you think you hate and to try them again a couple of times. I think this took me several times to like. I usually apply it with a damp beauty blender instead, but it just gives you this really great, like, healthy glow. And it's very lightweight and natural, and it blends in when you do it right really nicely. So I thought I would hate it. I love it. I think the reason I thought I would hate it is because I think I hate this, but I'm not sure. This is Even Better Refresh Hydrating and Repairing Makeup, and it is also in Breeze. This color is like my color. I did not expect to find the perfect color foundation that matched my skin in Clinique. I saw it on sale and so I got it. And I was hoping that it'd be super hydrating and glowy and moisturizing, all that stuff, you know? You see something, you have high hopes, you try it, pray it won't let you down. Now this one, and I hate this still. It just looks like, I wish you could see how it's emphasizing, there we go, the texture of my skin. It's globbing on to dry patches. Look at this side, nice and glowy. Not emphasizing texture. This side is just like gross. Okay, so And even looking in the mirror, like this side looks smooth and dewy, and then this side looks cakey and unblended. I don't even know how to describe it. It is accentuating all of that texture in my skin, which everyone has, but let's not accentuate it, please. So I really hate, sorry Clinique, I really hate this Even Better Refresh. It doesn't feel moisturizing. It doesn't feel hydrating. It doesn't feel repairing. None of that. None of the stuff that it claims to do. And this is an expensive foundation, and I don't want to get rid of it, but it definitely does not work well on textured skin. I mean, it clings to like any peach fuzz you have, it clings to blemishes, everything. And it does not feel hydrating or moisturizing in any way, shape, or form. So that's my little rant about that terrible Clinique foundation, the Even Better Refresh, because the Even Better Glow is freaking awesome. Just don't get this, okay? It's not hydrating. No reason to believe that it's repairing anything but this glow. I mean, and it's so smooth. You would think that an illuminating or glowy foundation would be the one to accentuate any kind of texture, fine lines, pores, whatever the case may be. But no, this glow hides all that and gives you a great glow. I mean, like, the Even Better Glow is really good. Even Better Refresh is horrible. And then my last kind of troublemaker, but not really, it's just maybe not right for me, is the Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation by Too Faced. And I actually loved this and I used it for a really long time, but it dried my skin out so bad. And I used it with the primer and sometimes the powder if I needed it, but it just, like, it's nice, it's not bad. Like, I should probably use this thing up, but it's just once I put the product on, I would notice at the end of the day that it would separate. And you can kind of, like, let's be fair, let's try to blend it in better. But it's just kind of like blotchy and clingy and accentuating, you know, any texture. So I liked this one, but at the end of the day, if you have dry skin, you're gonna come home and have blotchy foundation, and or you're gonna look in the mirror at lunch and scare yourself like I did. So it's not one of my favorites. Maybe I'll keep it. It smells so good. I love Too Faced. And it is comfortable to wear. It just doesn't wear well is the problem. So this has been sitting in a bag for a while. Last one, and I've bought this a million times. This is the Ulta Beauty Moisturizing Foundation Stick. I've talked about this a million times. I love it. I actually kind of have a love-hate relationship with this and the e.l.f. camo. The e.l.f. Camo takes a long time to dry down, and this one is oil-based. It's supposed to be moisturizing. It's gonna give you, you know, it's just sometimes when my skin is extra dry, it gets blotchy, and sometimes it gets oily, and sometimes it's perfect. So I don't know, do with that what you will. It's great. I love it. I will keep buying it. I saved it in one of those little jars, but sometimes it can be picky. So right now we're keeping the Camo Cream. I love this stuff, the Even Better Glow, the Ulta Beauty Moisturizing Foundation Stick. We're gonna keep this Glamouflage by Hard Candy. We're gonna keep this e.l.f. BB cream with sunscreen in it. And we're obviously keeping the Armani Luminous Silk and the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. So we got rid of a lot. I will buy the Saie Skin Slip because it's amazing. That's all for now. That's the foundation clean out. I don't know what I'm gonna do next, so I guess you'll have to wait and see.